If you are early in the morning and watch the sunrise on the lake, even if nothing's in your bucket, the beer scenery will fill the space. When the bar goes down for tugging, this thrill compares to nothing. Yeah, this that life for loving, cause you're dealing with some fishermen. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Professor Slide's here, and you just tuned into another episode of Slide Life Fishing. Man, Grandma done showed up on me this morning, getting ready to put me to work. Y'all see what it is. She done been to the fish hides and done got her some mullets, and she want them cleaned up, ready to fry. And how's you say you want them clean? For smoking, right?
Yeah, I want them for smoking.
That's my grandma right there, y'all. That's the granny.
I want some for frying.
Hey, that's where I get it from, y'all. Y'all see me, I fry fish every Friday. That's where I get it from right there. That's the Fish Fry Friday queen right there, huh?
Oh, yes. I'm going to fry some fish every Friday.
And what's your favorite kind of fish, mama?
Freshwater fish.
The kind I get what them bluegills ain't.
Bluegills and shell crackers and specks, all them good.
So y'all know that's where Professor Slides get it from. Y'all see, I get it honest, man. My granny been frying fish and doing things like that since I was a little bitty boy. Her mother, my great granny, Vivian Harrington, she used to take me fishing when I was a little boy, as you guys already know, and that's what she got to eating, loving eating them. But I got one hand. I want y'all to stay tuned. I'm gonna get them untied, man, and I'm gonna bring y'all back, man, and we gonna clean them up. But I want to introduce y'all to Grandma. That's Miss Grandma Yvonne right there.
Yeah.
It's slab like, baby. That's my granny, y'all. All right, now. All right, y'all. Trying to get to
go back in there for smoking. You ain't just only gonna clean them for me.
Yeah, I'm a butterfly them open for you for smoking right there. I said I'm a butterfly for smoking for you. So I'm gonna do them now.
Well, I thought you were doing when you do yours.
Since I ain't got a skill. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I'm finna go ahead and do some butterflies. Y'all guys have seen me do that before. For some smoking. So I'm gonna do 2 for me and 2 for her. Take these here. Well, there y'all go, y'all. Y'all sideways over there, man. There you go, unless you want to hold it. Uh-oh, y'all, we got Grandma on the camera, y'all. Y'all see I'm starting by taking these heads off because we're going to smoke these right here. So when you smoke mother, you don't got to scale them or nothing because you want that. Them scales and that skin is a shield when it's sitting on that grill. So y'all don't got to worry about that right now. So that's why I'm going to do these here first. Butterfly, y'all already know y'all going to need you a good sharp knife. Alright. Y'all already know we're gonna start right there on top of them bones. I'm gonna use my bone breaker first. Start right through them bones, you hear them cracking. Once you get through them bones, all you gotta do is just slide, like I tell you guys. Get you a good sharp knife, go all the way down like you're getting ready to fillet them out. Get them fingers in there just like that and just lay them down. Just like that. He butterfly wide open. Now all you gotta do is clean out all that stuff out the middle, get all the blackness out of there if you would like, and he ready. Same thing on the other side. Right down them bones. Knife, make your slit, and just slide. Just like that there. You shouldn't have to do no cutting right there because it ain't nothing but straight flesh. Right there. Split him down there where he lay all the way open. Just like that there. You ready to fly away, ladies and gentlemen. Bone. cut. Slide them on down. Just like that. Just like that. Again, he ready to fly away, ladies and gentlemen. He got wings. All that right there, you can clean that out in your sink, or you get your spoon and get it on out and wash it out with the hose. That's what I'm gonna do. Down them bones. Get your sharp knife. All the way down to his tail like you're getting ready for lamb, but keep that intact right there. You don't want to cut that off, man. You're gonna have two pieces. Get that knife. So now I missed a few bones right there. There you go. Now you just slide. Just like that, ladies and gentlemen. As you guys can see, they wide open and ready to be laid directly on the smoker, just like this right here. Put your seasonings, brine it if you like to brine it overnight, season it down, put it on the smoker, cook it up, she ready to go. Now what I'm gonna do is, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna have y'all stay tuned, and I'm gonna be right back with y'all, all right? Slide like, baby. All right, y'all, let's get them knocked out. Ladies and gentlemen, boy, I know I can't wait for them bluegills to get to biting this summer, boy. I've been aching all over. See me a barber drop. But as an efficient man, life been lifing, ladies and gentlemen. We have ups, downs, and we have all arounds. But one thing I know for sure, I'm still breathing, kids happy, healthy, got a roof over my head, clothes on my back, so I can't complain, ladies and gentlemen. I'll never do that anyway, because I'm blessed in too many ways to complain. So, little things that happen in life, you just got to take it, ladies and gentlemen, and deal with it the best you can. You understand what I'm saying? But just know you are not in control, ladies and gentlemen. Just keep the good Lord on your side, and you shouldn't have any problems, ladies and gentlemen. So, and I believe things that you go through is also a test, and it could be a learning example for you as well. These things. See who really there for you, who really got your back. You get what I'm saying? My truck was running hot, and I fixed the thermostat on that. You don't run hot no more, but now she done popped up with a couple more issues, and I ain't get mad about it. Yeah, it hinders me a little bit, 'cause I got to get to work every day and things like that, but and fishing for you guys, of course, but I ain't gonna complain about it, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna just go with the flow and do everything in my God will's power to fix the problem. That's all we can do, ladies and gentlemen. That's all life is about, obstacles. And do you got faith? Because only the strong survive out here, ladies and gentlemen. And if you're a weak individual with no faith, that's just a bad mix. So, Keep faith, ladies and gentlemen. I thought about selling the truck and giving it up. My brother Ace talked to me. He was like, nah, you don't want to go that route. You put your hard-earned money into the vehicle, you might as well keep her. You gotta spent my money. I said, no, what, you right, bro. I'm always just going to put the money in the truck. Y'all excuse my face. You know I need to shave, but I'm finna actually try to grow my beard out, ladies and gentlemen. I'm trying something right here, so Professor Slash gonna be looking a little rough. But hey, you guys, it's all good. But yeah, that's what's going on with me right now, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm maintaining the faith. I got blessed with some of the best neighbors God can never bless you with. You understand what I'm saying? And I had help putting my thermostat on and tire situation, and it's just a blessing. I haven't had to go to any mechanics. Every piece that we got for the truck was put on by my neighbors. You know what I'm saying? And me right there trying to learn the best I can, because I don't know too much about vehicles, ladies and gentlemen. And shouts out to all the men out there that did. But hey, Professor Slash got a pass, just like everybody does. I got a grandfather who cannot read or write on my mother's side, my mother's father. And he was one of the best mechanics that you can never put your money on. You understand what I'm saying? And he couldn't read or write. He had to drop out of school in, I think he told me, the 3rd grade or something like that. He had to drop out of school in the 3rd grade, ladies and gentlemen. Can you imagine that? Your schooling going as high as the 3rd grade. You get what I'm saying, ladies and gentlemen? So, and he was a good mechanic. Everything when I was a little bitty boy. But I chose to run the streets, ladies and gentlemen. You get what I'm saying? I chose to run the streets and be a knucklehead instead of sitting down and learning what he had to teach me. Would have probably, ain't no probably, would have, I pretty bet now, would have saved me out a lot of money, time, and things of that nature when it come down to vehicles, and not just vehicles, anything with an engine. Man, my grandfather is real good. He can build anything, take an engine out, build it, and I admire him for that. As I got older and more mature, I noticed how much of a blessing I let go by not simply paying attention and learning what I was supposed to learn. But hey, man, that's me, man. That's my testimony. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has their own. I'm just not scared to admit to you guys I chose the street life over learning what I needed to learn to better me as a man in life. And that's another reason why I thank my neighbors, because they not only help me with my vehicle, but they teach me and show me as much as possible, and they explain it in a way that I can understand. I'm not the smartest man in the world, ladies and gentlemen. And when I changed that thermostat out with my neighbor Eric, man, and when the end of it was seeing how simple it was, it just blew my mind away. You get what I'm saying? It's really not hard working on cars. I'm gonna use the word tedious. It's a little bit more tedious than anything. Or I haven't got into any hard projects. You get what I'm saying? I'm gonna put it like that. I haven't really had to do any hard projects. Know how to change a tire. I can do the basic. I can put oil in the car. I can do the basic. But when it come down to check engine lights and popping the hood and getting it done, no sir. I'd rather take mine to the shop and pay somebody to fix it that know what they're doing. I'm gonna be honest. But the neighbors I have are some real hard-working men, and they believe in saving your money and fixing it, man. If you can fix it yourself, fix it. You get what I'm saying? And I admire those guys for that, man. Eric and Brett, man, I really do. So, you're never too old to look up to anybody. then that's the type of people that you're supposed to admire, ladies and gentlemen. You ain't supposed to be out here admiring no rappers, no singers. They ain't doing nothing for you, ladies and gentlemen. They ain't doing nothing for you at all. But steering the young brothers and sisters doing the wrong thing out here and got their mind somewhere where it's not even supposed to be. That's not even the big picture at all. You get what I'm saying? And they should be admiring their grandfathers and uncles and aunties and hard-working individuals that know how to do things, man. You get what I'm saying? So that's another reason why I took this slab life thing and went on with it when Mama Slabs started it. Because I said I feel like I could teach some kids, some younger people how to fish to keep them out of trouble, you know what I mean? It worked for me, it'll work for them. And if my mother was here right now, I'm gonna let y'all meet my mother one day. She was a real strict mom. Showed me the true definition of tough love. You understand what I'm saying? Very hard-working mother I had. And I had everything I could have asked for and more growing up. And I admire her for that. You understand what I'm saying? And my sisters them looked up to that. And that's what kept her going. But I wish she was here to tell you guys right now. My mama had a saying when it came to me. She was like, when he fishing, when he got a pole in his hand, leave him alone. He ain't messing with nobody. He ain't thinking about nobody. And that's how I keep my eyes on Chris. That's my name, ladies and gentlemen, for all my new subscribers that didn't know. That's how I keep Chris out of trouble. He got that pole in his hand, y'all leave him be. You get what I'm saying? And my sisters them would always joke at me about that as we are grown now. And be like, bro, you remember Mama used to make us leave you alone when you was fishing because you wouldn't bother nobody? Yeah, it's true, ladies and gentlemen. I got in most of my trouble when I ain't have my mind occupied on the right things. So fishing saved me in a sense, man. Since the first time my great grandma put a pole in my hand, she saved me. And when my father figured out, okay, this boy took like it fishing like me. I guess he used my great grandma to do my first set of training. And once I knew how to throw a fishing pole, a cane pole out, I started getting on the boat with him, and we went to hit Okeechobee, Isapoka, Kissimmee, all these nice lakes right here in Florida. You understand what I'm saying? And we would tear them bluegills up, ladies and gentlemen, my Lord. So not only that, you guys met my grandma. Her sister, who was in heaven now, my auntie was a good, very good angler. Now, this how good she was, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna tell y'all something. This how good of an angler my auntie Laureen was. She would only use a cane pole. And not just any cane pole, ladies and gentlemen. She would use a 15, 20 footer. You understand what I'm saying? Big, long bamboo cane pole. Not no joint stick. Not the ones that go up and down like an antenna. No. She had the actual bamboo cane pole. And she would have to tie that on the roof. That's how long it was. Man, when she was swinging that pole out, you hear it in the wind. Whoosh, whoosh. What you talking about sitting next to her on the bucket and tearing up some of the biggest fish you want to see? I still got a few spots that I used to fish with her that I go to every now and then just to sit there and reminisce on the times that me and her had there. I still visit those spots to this day, every now and then when I think about it, man. But that was my buddy. That was one of my fishing partners too, all the way up to adulthood. She come get me because she knew I'd go out there and tear them apart. I was always a very good fisherman. And I ain't gonna lie about that. Not to toot my own horn, that's just the truth. And she knew I'd catch them all, and I catch so many, and she knew I hated to clean them. I'm gonna give them to her. And her and my grandmother, who you guys got to meet earlier, who I cleaned the mullet for, would race for my buckets of fish. You understand what I'm saying? So that's how that went. But that was my buddy right there. I miss her dearly. But that kept me out of trouble, man. I feel like if you give the youth, who is the future, by the way, if you give them something to occupy their mind, ladies and gentlemen, something that they're into and something they take a liking to, it might be something that they never even knew they like. You got to introduce them to new things. Find out what they're into. That's what I do with my own kids. I'm practicing what I preach now. That's why I ain't finna preach to y'all and tell y'all anything, and I'm not doing it. Nah, I don't do that. I am not holier than thou. You understand what I'm saying? But I'm just telling you my truth, what helped me. But that's how I raise my kids, ladies and gentlemen. You get what I'm saying? I find out what they're into and I invest in it. My son CJ, he's an astronomer. He's a science-loving individual, and everything that he's into, he got for Christmas. You get what I'm saying? For example, we don't buy toys and stuff for Christmas. We get stuff that you're into, so you can practice on your craft, and by the time you're old enough, you'll be done mastered your craft. You get what I'm saying? And he got a bunch of science kits and all kind of stuff which you can go do research on. He got him a telescope where you can look at the moon and the stars, hook it up to his phone. You get what I'm saying? Things like that, ladies and gentlemen. You know what I mean? Those are investments. Those ain't gifts. You get what I'm saying? Those are investments. You get what I'm saying? So occupy their mind, and I guarantee you wouldn't have a problem out of the children. You, even the teenagers, man. You don't imagine how many fishing poles I've given away, man. Just give them to them, just because I want to see them out there on the water fishing. I'm gonna tell you guys about a experience I had in life, also, man. That kind of helped me out a lot too. You guys got to meet my good buddy Ace already. Nah, me and him was going fishing one early morning, and we had the windows rolled down, jamming, typical young fellowship, and had the fishing poles hanging out the window. We was on our way to do some crappie fishing. We had two older black men come to the red light next to us, and it was two, like it was on the same thing, like they was having fellowship, good brother fellowship. There was two good buddies. Probably been buddies for 30, 40 years, never know. But it was two older, young black men. And they rolled down the window, man, and they got me and my buddy's attention. And what they said helped me and him and I. Ace, if you watching, you know I ain't lying. They was like, man, it's good to see young brothers out here still getting together and going fishing, man. And the man was like, we just want to let y'all know, man, good job, man, and keep up the good work. I'm serious. That touched me, ladies and gentlemen. That touched me a lot. It made me feel good. You know, understand what I'm saying? It made me open my eyes also to know that our older people are watching, man. They paying attention. So what they see going on an everyday basis, I'm pretty sure it's breaking their heart, man. It's sad that the killing and the things that's going on right now in the world, man, is just, it ain't no good. It's to the point that when my kid, and I live in a beautiful neighborhood, no problems over here. I live in a very, very good, very nice, upstanding, working neighborhood. And I still go on the porch, ladies and gentlemen, just to watch my boys ride their bicycle from stop sign to stop sign. It's too much going on in the world. It's not the same as when we was young. And even though I got some of that old school flavor, what I'm finna get ready to tell you guys about right here in my neighborhood is still hard. It's still scary just to let them go out. What I'm talking about is neighbor watching neighbor's kids. Like when I was young, man, I had this older man used to live up the road from me. I still remember his name too, God bless his soul, named Mr. Frucci. Yep, older white guy. Me and him end up being buddies. You see, I took a liking to fishing, and he used to fish a lake called Lake Manatee. That's right here, that's my local lake. And he would go out there, man, and he was real good at bass fishing. I used to like going out there because when he come back, you see him pulling his boat in his field, He used to fillet his bass out, and I used to like watching him because he was weird with it. His wife liked the fresh fish, and he would put his bass in the live well, and he would bring them home and fillet them live. Like he didn't play, like the gills, and I just found that real intriguing as a young man. So I used to go over there and watch Mr. Future live. Me and him got to know each other. Call me by my name. God bless you, Mr. Future, again. But boy, would he tell my mama on me. I used to wonder how my mama found out how me and my buddies was sitting on the porch and hanging out and talking loud and playing music and doing God knows whatever else teenage young men do, ladies and gentlemen. We ain't gonna get into that. But I used to wonder how my mama found out all this, man. And my big sister, she wise. She just like my mama, man. She was like, you know, Mr. Future is the one that's telling on you at the end of the corner, right, Chris? You better watch it. When you be outside on the front porch, that be Mr. Future and Mrs. Future, his wife. Rest in peace, also Miss Future. But they be sitting right there and be looking down the road. They can see everything going on the porch, and they call and tell mama. See, me, I didn't even know that Mr. Future and my mama had a relationship. Do you understand what I'm saying, y'all? That's how sneaky the parents was back in the day. That's the type of raising that I came from. Man, if I got caught in the neighborhood, they gonna tell my mama, and I'm gonna get a whooping, man. And after I get a whooping from her, you better hope my daddy don't come in and catch me getting a whooping. I'm gonna get another one. You get what I'm saying? That's what type of upbringing I had. So we got those times right now, ladies and gentlemen. Kids disappearing at an all-time alarm. I don't play that. I keep close eyes on my kids. That's why I got a fenced-in backyard. They got a pool, trampoline. They can go in the backyard and play and have fun. You understand what I'm saying? We don't let them go nowhere. No staying the night, nobody else's house. We don't do that. And it's sad because it's come to these times, but it has. Look how beautiful them steaks is, ladies and gentlemen. Look at them beautiful mother steaks. Man, they're gorgeous. Ain't that gorgeous, ladies and gentlemen? Cleaned all that stuff out of me, them steaks on that mother. And I'm gonna detail them some more when I get in the hive. I like mine cutting steaks by like that there. Beautiful scales. Like that. Beautiful frying pieces. Look at that beautiful meat. Ooh. So I'm going to show y'all this meat. You want to come hold it open while I put it in? Okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we got Granny out the wizzy. She got plenty of meat in there too. Look at all that meat in there. Let me move the hose out your way. Come on, Mama. She camera shy, y'all. She camera shy. You want them separate?
No, you got.
You want yours separate or you want?
No, you can
Put them all in one bag?
No, you wasn't gonna do the smoking. I don't want the one you gonna.
I know,
smoke.
but I'm doing it at your house, Mama.
Yeah, but I ain't got no room to carry all that stuff. I got to find room now to put this in the freezer.
Y'all hear that, y'all? I can't get in the break.
Yeah, give me all my backbone.
Let me get them. I think that's it, baby.
That's it. You sure?
She said on my show, ladies and gentlemen, it's y'all hearing this, man. She wants all the meat, she say. Look how pretty them butterflies is, y'all. Yeah, there's one more backbone in here. You don't want it, though. You say you don't want it. Look at that bag full of meat, y'all. Yes, sir. Well, y'all got the meat, Granny. So y'all know what it is. If y'all don't remember anything, I want you to remember this. If you have to ask, you are not living. If you ain't living, you ain't fishing. Slide like, baby, it's a lifestyle that present and bring a lifetime of memories. And you can take that to the bank or the dock, just as long as you got a pole in your hand. Slide like, baby. God bless y'all. And to the next time, the professor checking out. Y'all say bye-bye to grandma.
Bye-bye, slab life, baby.
Slab like, baby.
baby.
If you are early in the morning and watch the sunrise on the lake, even if none's in your bucket, the beer scenery will fill the space. When the bar goes down with tugging, this thrill compares to nothing. Yeah, this that life for loving, 'cause you're dealing with some fishermen.